Welcome back to another amazing, astounding, add in another adjective episode of Saturday Night Gaming presents Heavenscape's Voidrunner. I am Tony Stevens. I'm your GM. I will go ahead and narrate most of what goes on, and I'll be some of the NPC character voices, mainly Tom Thumb, maybe, if he survives. Otherwise, I'll go ahead and let everybody else introduce themselves and their player characters and a little bit about what's going on with their character in this moment as we left off.
My name is Jessica. I'm playing Adine. And Tom Thumb is currently beating up this dude's heart to defend me. And there was a big explosion. And it hurt a lot.
All right.
I am Quinn. I am playing Calcifer, and I have currently banished myself to another realm temporarily while naked. The last part.
This is how people have dreams about when they dream about being naked?
Yeah.
That's what happens.
Well, just about me, though.
Okay.
Yes.
My name's Chuck. I'm playing heavy metal, and I'm pretty sure I caused the explosion. Yes.
Hi, I'm Ronnie. I'm playing Gabriel Clark. He is currently drinking Stein Cola, watching everything happen.
My name's John, and my character's name is Tom. I will not be playing the part of Tom Thumb. I'm handing that over to my good friend, Tony Stevens.
All right, so where we left off, the great hero, Brittanus, had returned to Castle Fiadhach. And when he returned, there were newcomers there. His small friend, Tom Thumb, had shown him into the place and told him of one that broke his heart. He heard his woes. And then he met this strange assortment of characters, one of which happens to be the lineage of his most greatest enemy ever, Strathmore. He challenged her to a duel, but Tom Thumb wouldn't have it. He put up his dukes, and he said, "I'll stand in and I'll fight as a champion. Stick a thumb in your eye, huh?"
Yeah, you're a good Tom Thumb.
And
that's what Tom
Brittanus, sadly, was going to have to squash him until somebody shot an unknown artifact embedded in his warhammer, letting loose a destructive wave that sent many of you catapulted back, one of you actually getting struck by the destructive energy, which recoiled the destructive energy of the bullet back upon her. But two people teleported from the arena. The shaded skin Calcifer banished himself to the realm of dreams, and Tom Thumb teleported himself into the aorta of Brittanus. So that is where we pick up. As the castle is almost torn to shreds, the rock, the granite, everything about it, the marble slabs are cracking and shaking and rattling apart. Even the water that springs forth from the magical well at the center of the room seems to be bubbling and boiling from the recoil of this massive shockwave from shooting the black stone embedded in the hammer. Now, Tom Thumb has reappeared inside of this man's chest, and he is dukes up. He is punching away. And as he's doing it, he realizes that his fists are hitting solid object. The walls of this man's heart seem to be made of stone. As was dictated, his flesh was also stone-like and cracked and charred, almost as if he would be nigh invulnerable. So, what you'll have to do for Tom, now that you're in there, is you'll just have to roll for strength Roll a 30 to be able to do any damage, cracks or otherwise.
I rolled a 6. Let's see how strong Tom Thumb is. He has a strength of 2. So a total of 8. And,
Okay.
Why
he's
is he
going to use...
He is inside a heart made of stone.
Yeah. One of my skills, it looks like it says abilities.
Can't you teleport away from it? That's what you did last time you had to use your strength.
Well, right now he is punching.
I'm inside.
You have to punch it hard enough.
I'm inside the heart, and I'm punching.
He's punching because he's trying to kill him.
Well,
Yeah.
oddly enough, it's just as thick from the inside as from
Yes,
I'm
it
the
is
champion.
just as dense on the inside as it is from the outside. The heart, though, like any other muscle, would start to contract. So right now, Tom Thumb is trying to avoid from becoming squished inside this stone heart.
He needs paper. Paper beats stone.
Too bad he didn't bring
I
that.
don't
He could
have any paper.
shapeshift into a piece of paper.
We'll get back around to that. Until then, let's go ahead and come back outside of the chest. Constantly jumping in people's chest. You're on like a roll this week.
I did. I literally rolled to do that.
All right, so everybody else that's actually in the room, everybody else that's actually inside the room, this is the chaos that's ensuing. What is it that you're intending to do?
Stay standing.
That's always a good plan.
All right, that's it.
I am mourning the loss of my favorite flavor of Stein Cola.
All right, so the one with the big sniper gun, you assaulted the leader of these people. So
No, I assaulted his hammer, not him.
you did, and destroyed their home, and kind of I don't really
Told
think
you guys
that
we
they're
needed
gonna
to leave this planet.
see that differently. But there is a. Let me get the measurements on this correct so I don't offend anybody and get corrected later on. "7'3", 400-pound man bat now running at you with a battle axe.
Wow, that is so specific.
It is and needs to be, trust me, even the pronunciation of his name.
Which is what again?
Shka.
I roll a 33 to dodge.
Okay, so you're able to dodge.
Roll out of the way.
Yeah.
And keep rolling.
You're able to dodge for the moment.
All the way back to the ship. Gonna roll.
I can't imagine that you're going to roly-poly that far away from him to where he's like, my gigantic legs and wings cannot catch up with you. But for now, you avoided getting split in half by the battle axe. Now, do you poof back in? Do you banish yourself from the realm of dreams?
I mean, there's still an anchor to the realm I just came from. So normally it would be a duration die if I was keeping something else there.
Okay,
But
so
since
what's
I
the
just
duration
banished
die?
But since I just banished myself, this creates an anchor point with that realm on the space the creature once stood. When the duration expires, the creature will return. Duration is a d6.
Alright, so you got your d6 now. You have to roll that to see how long it's gone. Or how long you've banished yourself.
It's so hard to see my d6s.
They're the square ones. It's got 6 sides.
That's a 6. I'm assuming I'm still gone.
You are still gone. Alright, Gabriel. You feel your feet not touching the floor right now. As you look up and realize that Cirrus Dyad is behind you and has lifted you up by the back of your armor. Your friends are attacking my friends.
I don't understand what's happening.
Too bad. Sometimes you fight with stupid people and get hurt. I defend Brittanus.
I just kind of glance over at the roly-poly heavy metal. And I'm like, he's just still rolling. I'm just like, why? Why did you have to shoot the hammer?
Why didn't you?
He says, as he hasn't turned into a motorcycle yet.
Why didn't I?
He's
that's
one of the
so-
only characters that can actually go vroom, vroom.
No, that was the one who tried to kill me, the one who could turn into the motorcycle. Wasn't it?
No,
No,
you
that
turned
was
into the
heavy
motorcycle.
metal.
He
That
rode
was
you.
That's right.
And now you're
I've
like
got-
full robot.
I've got another plan.
All right.
actually.
So,
So you're all scowly, pouty, angsty.
well, I mean, the guy's about to attack me.
Oh yeah, he's gonna squish you.
About out the window.
You about to get
dropped. Let me do it broken.
Shoot him point blank.
All right, 30.
Okay, I'm going to have to use a different die because this is stupid.
Stupid die.
Uh,
Do you even have any favors left?
no, I do not. I do now, maybe. No, I don't.
What was it? Is it more? Is it?
No, it's not more than that. 23.
Okay, so I mean, he's
Close.
basically got you lifted up, and you go to shoot him. He's able to catch the gun with one hand as the other hand's holding you up, and it fires off to the side. But now he's going to throw you.
Okay.
And since you kind of like failed the attack, he's just going to throw you. But he's going to throw you, put the damage at half because he's not actually hitting you. So you're looking at a 4, but you can absorb with armor.
Okay, that means I'm not hurt at all.
Yeah, so your armor takes the impact of just getting hit on the ground, basically, as you tuck and roll back to your feet. All right. Adine.
He's got this rune symbol on his forehead, right?
The bat does, yes. He has the runic void symbol on his forehead. The chaos wheel.
Has
You would know that as the void.
I did the math wrong. It was a 20.
Yeah, but he said you need a 30.
Yeah.
That's still
Yeah.
Still missed.
it's
And
epic miss. But, yeah.
who is he currently attacking?
The bat is attacking heavy metal.
I become a roly-poly bug and just
Like a droidica.
Can I nullify any rune energy that's enhancing him? Or is it just on his forehead? Like
It's on his
for
forehead,
jewelry?
but it's not enhancing him. You could either nullify it or amplify it and make it do something. Like, those are your two options.
So I could void portal him away.
That would be one way to look at it strategically.
Okay, I'm gonna do it. I don't think I have to roll for it as a charge.
Don't
You
forget
spend your
about
charge.
Tom Thumb.
All right, so heavy metal, as you're roly-polying away, you notice the large bat spreads his wings, got the big axe and everything. It's coming down on you. You've like reached a wall, like dunk. Oh, oops.
Oh, Stein.
And as he's coming down, you see this indigo light break forth from the mask as the mask shatters from his face, and you can see this spiked wheel. It's got 8 points to it, going in 8 directions. That starts to shine bright on his forehead, and as it does, void energy just like opens up around him, and he drops through. But there seems to be this tear in space right there that's just kind of like humming. It's still present. Yes.
Well, I was going to text you something because I have a question, but I want it to be kind of a secret.
Okay, go ahead.
So.
Yeah. Phone's lit up. You're good to go. All right, Tom Thumb. You're still inside the chest. You need to either roll strength to keep the walls from closing in and squishing you, or
I'm gonna.
Big Tom can do something to help Little Tom.
Little Tom, first off, is going to use his shape-shifting ability to shape-shift into a piece of loose leaf. Because he is under the impression that paper beats rock.
Oh my god.
So, I'm assuming he doesn't need to roll, but I rolled anyway. But
Base 20, yeah.
okay.
Should be easy for you to shapeshift into loose leaf paper.
So he got 19 on that.
John, I'm glad you're in this game.
You did not succeed in turning into loose leaf paper,
Okay. So no.
but you became cardstock.
Oh, okay. At least I'm not notebook paper.
Yeah, no, you're not notebook paper. Nobody would want to do that. But you have become cardstock.
Oh, no.
However, the stone walls of the aorta are crumpling you into a bald piece of paper.
Balled up. I'm blocking his left ventricle now. He's gonna have a heart attack.
Hey, yo, I might not do damage to you right now, but one of these days, Tom Thumb's gonna win, huh? It's gonna take you down in your 60s.
And Tom Thumb, and thus ends Tom Thumb's battle.
All right. Poor Tom Thumb. All right, so back to Tom.
Tom, I like it.
Yes. Tom.
All right, let's see here. Tom will use cosmic knowledge to find a way to crack stone. Like, cosmically enhanced stone. He's
All right, roll
going
your
to try and
cosmic
look for a
knowledge.
weakness, a weakness that he can tell his friends about.
Roll your
And
cosmic
yes, he
knowledge.
considers you all his friends now.
Oh.
Even though you
If only you were here to hear
hurt
that.
him.
Oh.
That's sweet.
All right, so let's see. He did not roll very well. He has no favors. Man, he's got like 20-something XP he needs to spend. All right, so
Jesus.
it's okay.
Adine, make sure everybody spends their XP before.
Okay.
Okay, and he's
Crack the whip, please.
Well, to be
Okay,
fair,
so he's got
I wasn't
28.
here during character creation.
28?
Yeah.
Oh, that's excellent. You would know that stone is almost always affected by erosion and water.
All right.
Water works its way through cracks, breaks stone apart.
So, like, I just tell them, like, hey, water erodes stone. And then, and Tom Thumb also is like, water! Of course!
Water makes so much sense. Paper was stupid.
Stupid!
I'm gonna turn
There's
into
two Tom Thumbs!
I'm gonna turn into a fatty calorie. That's how I'm gonna do it. All right. First, let's go through the cycle. Adine, what are you doing right now?
I don't even know right this second.
So you're standing in shock and awe in the corner of the room, like,
Sure.
What is going on?
I have no way to manipulate water.
All right. Roll your d6 die to make sure where you're at.
2.
That takes you down to a d4.
Sure.
So you go from d6 to d4. Chuck,
I rolled a 30.
excellent.
I'm bringing out the chain gun.
All right, so you bring out the chain gun as this fella's bringing out the machine gun fist.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy. Trust it one more time. Gotta edit that one out. That's gonna be a 24.
Yeah. So you're going to bring out the machine gun, and as you do, he sees it and he runs up, punches it down, and then uppercuts you to the face. And his fists are heavy weapons, so solid 8 each time.
Okay.
But you can absorb some of it with your armor, obviously, your DR. All right, now, Adine, as you're standing there, you actually see that heavy metal, in his armor, there's like those little nodes and like power points, whatnot, that light up with a certain frequency and color. Most of the time, he's usually got like a hum of like a light blue, but you see all of the light turn to a deep purple shade, almost dark in his armor, as his eyes then light up dark as well, and you hear, "Fine, it's a deal."
Oh no.
And it's almost like you hear really, really far away, "That feels better. What was that?" Anyway.
You're welcome in.
So, at this point, Ulthar is now super armor.
What's Britannicus doing?
Yeah.
Brittanus is recovering. He's over it. The power of the stones that he wields are not affecting him the same way that they're going to affect the environment around him because he wields them. So at this point, he would be coming back to attack Adine again.
Oh, I'm going to step in there.
All right. So
Thanks, buddy.
you're blocking, so you're going to be rolling your physique. And you're going to need to roll a 30. Anything from Brittanus is going to need to be a base 30. So take physique, roll it through con or strength.
30.
Okay. So you're able to absorb the impact of him, charging in. Basically, it would be like he's swinging the warhammer down, and you catch it by the handle before it can hit you or her. So y'all are locked in combat at this point. Test of will and strength. So he used his roll to.
Yeah, I blocked it. Yeah.
Yeah.
He used
thank
his roll to
you.
block.
I want to get out of the way.
Dodging.
I mean, he blocked it for you. So, I mean, like, he's there. He's holding him.
Right.
Oh.
You might just want to
I
get
can
out
try
of
to
the way.
shoot
I
him.
mean, you can
but
tuck and roll out of the way if you want to, but.
I can try to shoot him, but my damage is only 2. He's sort of like a god thing here, so.
And he's made of stone, so you got to
Yeah,
figure
I
out something
can't.
that's going to break stone.
Really do much here. I got anti-Olkai knife. That's about it.
Well, don't stab heavy metal with that.
Yeah,
Exactly. I don't want to miss it.
that'd be bad.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, you could roll some form of perception, try and get an idea, or
Okay.
you can just run away,
No.
because then he's going to chase you.
But 18 for perception for an idea.
He's a really scary big dude that
He's
wants
so
to kill
scary.
you because of your daddy,
I'm so scared.
but you know he mad at you, so maybe you can aggro him
What? Why would I do that?
Well, so
to like
So
lure him away from you.
yeah, if you run that way and he chases you, then I can attack him from behind.
Okay.
If that
I'll
makes sense.
run away really fast. I am pretty dexterous.
All right, so you're running away. Roll your
Def-
d4.
Roll to run
No,
away.
you don't have to roll to run.
2.
You return, sir. Calcifer reappears in the buff.
What did I miss?
as you look to see heavy metal with demon energy and Brittanus with all of his powerful stones attacking him. As they collide in the middle, there's energy fluctuating throughout the room.
I like what you did with your hair.
Thank you.
I'm assuming that's my whole action coming out of banishment.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, now,
Try attacking.
got Sirius is coming right back after you.
Man, both of my dice hate me tonight. 27.
All right, so yeah, that's not going to make a 30. But that's not a horrible failure, so you can block half of it, basically. So just 8, cut it in half, 4.
Oh, wait, I was dodging? Or was that attack?
Huh? Were you attacking? He was attacking you, but...
Oh, yeah, I was counterattacking.
Okay. So just take half the blow, which is 4. So your armor should be able to absorb it. But you're definitely still being held at a standstill with this guy. Like, you can tell that he's not exactly putting all of it into it. He's just kind of like batting you around, though. Now, before we get to Tom, Adine, on your comms, voice comes over. Hey, yo, away party? This is Ian. Some really weird things have happened to me in the past 24 hours.
I can totally relate.
I will share about it later, I think. That sounds like a good idea. I think I need to talk about my emotions regarding how I feel right now. But I've also noticed that my ship is crashed on a planet in the middle of nowhere, not the void where I left it. And we need to fix that issue pretty quickly because this doesn't even seem like a whole planet, just like a half a one, like it got hit by a massive asteroid or something. Who knows?
Well, we can ask the people we're dancing with right now.
You're naked.
Yeah, so we
We're
have
dancing
earpieces.
naked?
You have an earpiece in?
That's
You
that's
took a
called
bath with an
something else.
earpiece in?
I would assume so. I don't know. I just want to be part of the conversation.
I am mind
like-
calming to her who's radio calming to him.
Okay.
Tell him I said this.
I mean, can I put him on speakerphone?
Yeah. I mean, I think our technology is that far advanced. Yeah, sure. Hi, weird guy.
Hey, little imp.
Nice to hear from you with all your sass again.
Thanks.
Oh, and by the by, the robots have come to assist you. Just thought I'd let you know
Which
that.
robots?
I don't know, the 2 robots that we have. Mr. Shiny and Mr. Whitey.
Oh. Mr.
Oh,
Shiny's the one
Shiny
I'm
and
thinking
Whitey.
is. I don't really like that one.
Well, he was
Oh.
the one that started blinking all of a sudden and then like flew off, and then the other one was like, I must go help him because he is my progeny. And I was like, Daddy gave you a weird voice, but whatever.
Tom,
So,
Yeah.
think we got trouble incoming. Also, I just realized something, Tom.
What's that?
Your name is also an acronym for your current role. You're Tom's Omnipotent Master as well. So Tom can just be Tom.
Oh my god. Oh my Tom.
We just blew Tom's mind.
Tom within a Tom.
It's a Tom paradox.
all right, the crisis of faith you're having in this moment, what are you doing?
Alright. Well, Tom is
If you don't, he'll reach out and touch you.
Yeah.
Sitting at home.
He needs to help his
I'm
little Tom.
all alone. Flesh
Okay.
and Tom by the town.
He's gonna teleport into the heart of Brittanus. The whole mass of Tom.
Oh, God.
The entirety of Tom is going to be inside of Brittanus' heart.
Yeah.
That should do it.
Blocking it
How
up.
many kilograms are you?
I don't know.
30 cosmic kilograms.
I weigh
Enough to kill a man.
185 pounds.
I'm trying to think here. So let's put this into science.
Okay,
Yes,
science.
if something this large existed inside something this small, it would cause it to break forth, right? But first you'd have to fit it inside of it.
Okay, maybe just a hand. He'd screw his hand. And
No, I dig where this was going, man.
I'm just saying.
It's like hard size.
You
This
do
is
this
hard
whole
size.
weird thing where like you teleport and like as you teleport into his heart, you like rip his body in half.
Well, so that would cause a lot of problems
But
for me as well. But
that could also state that if he teleports, that he would infuse with the mass that therefore already existed in that. So, like, he's not teleporting into an empty space; he's teleporting into a consumed space. So, mass plus mass, right?
Well,
am
like,
I on the wrong track?
no,
here
no.
in
So, like, what I
teleportation
should probably do, and this is the inner dialogue that Tom is having right now. What I should probably do is just teleport in the exact mass I need to block every part of his heart, so
Right.
I can't pump blood or anything.
That would be about fist size for
that's what
like a human.
A small voice
It's all the
rings
little-
out
all-
to you and says, "That's good, but don't do it as paper. It doesn't work.
Thank you, Tom Thumb. All right,
Can't make a fist without the thumb."
Tom Index, Tom Pinky, Middle Tom, and the other one. Let's do this.
What is that one?
He's the other one.
Oh, Mr. Ring.
He's
other
ringleader.
The ringleader.
There you go.
No one ever put a ring on it, so he's.
Oh, poor Tom.
Nobody likes
Guess you
him.
like it didn't put a ring on it.
Should have.
All right. So, yeah, teleporting fingers inside his heart
Oh
again.
my god! All the little
Um,
fingers away.
It might not have worked with just the thumb, but let's put the rest of the fingers in there too. Just go ahead and roll that 30.
All right, man. Why does it gotta be so high? Dice.
Almost
I'm
like
not a
he's
god like
tough.
Chuck is.
tough guy.
I don't level up like Chuck does. Okay, it did not get 30.
But
Does
you-
anybody have like some help?
Did you use the
Tom.
Yeah,
Well,
he
you
already-
left.
he
You left
used
the
that
room.
advantage token
Yeah.
thingy.
Tom-
already.
You
Tom
left
used
the
that.
realm.
It wouldn't get rid of his.
He
How
used
can
it
I
for
help
the-
you, Tom?
He used it for his nat
How
20
can I
that
help
got
you?
him
Are you using
inside
rune
the heart in
energy?
the first place.
If you use rune energy, I can totes help you, but otherwise, I'm
No,
useless.
I don't use runes.
I can give you moral support.
No,
You've
I'll
got
just have
this.
to. I'll just have to like, try again later.
Well, all of these fingers teleport off your hand,
Yeah, that
leaving
one.
only the ring.
Yeah.
So now you just look like this.
Yeah.
But as they teleport away, it's almost like instant out. Like they all get crushed inside this stone wall of a heart.
They're all in there though.
Yes, they're in there, blocking up whatever granite gets.
And this
pumped
one's like,
through a
"Come on, you
rock
too."
person.
And he's like, I don't want to. So why do you sound like that?
Because nobody's ever loved me.
Oh, that's so sad. He says that to himself after he says, no one's ever loved me. And then it occurs to him, oh, that's so
in
sad.
reality, there's no other voice. They're not sentient. It's just Tom talking to himself.
Yeah, he's always just
it
talking.
literally is that.
His floating ball of a head, like
Yeah.
just
Like-
turning around, constantly making it spins in circles with different faces all
Yeah,
the
yeah.
time.
God,
Oh,
I love the
right.
lore we add to Tom.
Yeah.
Tom something. Okay. He gets me off track of where the heck I was.
Yeah, where were we again? Oh yeah, we're trying to.
Back to the top again. She's running. And as you're running, you hear the crack of a sonic boom, followed by an immediate another sonic boom, just like this.
Oh, no.
As you see these faster than sound robots soar straight over your head towards the castle, Fiad. You're still picking up them feet, trucking it.
Yeah,
I guess where? Back to the ship?
I guess.
That's a good idea. All right.
Yeah. I'm really stressed out right now.
Who's inside the castle, we've got Gabriel,
Me.
Naked Man,
And see, I can't help
Heavy
her if she
metal.
keeps running away. So.
and a fingerless Tom. Alright, so y'all see the wall shatter as 4-2, first upon arrival, immediately followed by Solaris, make a full halt into what was once this wellspring of magical energy. And as they halt, you recognize that 4-2, Fedora 2, because he's got a trench coat, Fedora. Fedora 2, there's like a light that's binging, like behind the mirror plating that is his face. There's like a light binging inside, almost rhythmically.
That's new.
Indeed it is. Solaris surveys the room. What has occurred here?
Well,
You see, I shot the hammer, and then I became Ulthor again.
Heavy Metal, you sound quite strange.
I'm a little bit more than heavy metal now.
I'll fight.
We are not Venom. We are Ulthor.
We are Ulthar Metal. Dark God Metal.
Ulthar's
Oh, that's
hammer.
super metal. Ulthar's hammer. Oh, gosh. The hammer of madness. Well, moving on from that, because I don't know how to logically compute what it is that you're telling me at this moment. Where is Adine Strathmore?
She ran that way, and the big guy Brittanus is chasing her.
Well, what are you doing here?
Oh, I just got back.
You're sitting on your thumb.
I just got
Don't
back.
you think we should protect Adine?
Well, yes, that's what I was about to do, and then
As he flies
that's why I
back
don't
off.
like robots.
Right?
All right. So, Gabriel,
Me either.
Still clashed.
yeah, give me your best either physique or evasion roll. Get your good die?
No, there
There is
is.
no good die.
All right. Well, it's base 30.
What'd you get, buddy?
Well, I have power armor. Forgot about that. So that's going to be 30.
Awesome. So he clashes in with you. He's sitting there. He's punching into your armor, but the armor seems to like and like reinforce itself as something almost seems to hum inside your life held pouch, and a bright yellow glow comes to emanate from it, and like gives a little power boost to your armor as you feel yourself become strong and nourished, almost like rejuvenated. So that was your defensive roll, but you can attack him if you choose.
Yes, I'm going to attack him.
All right, let's hope you succeed this time.
Let's hope so.
How much damage is on your minigun?
10.
Awesome. So you just take it out, and as he like blocks like this to like guard himself, you just like start unloading this minigun onto him, and it's like the cloth that's wrapped around his wrists is starting to like tear away, like tatters of it. So he is excellently driven back by the powerful force of your bullets. Yes, Nick.
Just out of curiosity, this was an army of orphans. There aren't any, like, innocent bystanders aside from our group just standing around while he's just opening up, like, the gates of hell of bullet fire on someone, are there?
My orphans better be like protected.
By the word orphan, they're the orphans of dead realms.
No, I know that, but outside of the people who chose to engage in this conflict, are there other people from their side who would be potentially a danger from him taking this minigun?
The only other thing you can see is like petrified corpse of an old man in the corner.
Okay.
Got some like priestly robes on and stuff.
How far have Adine and Britanus
Where
gone?
am I even?
Okay, so as you're running, you are almost through the gardens back to the mountain range as you hear the stomping of Brittanus behind you. And that's when you hear the as right in front of you Solaris is hovering.
Hey,
Well, hello. We need to protect you.
kill this dude.
I don't know if I can do that. There is a power emanating from him from several different points. All of those green and blue and yellow, those lights on him are irradiating massive cosmic energy. I'm but a robot. I'm a really cool solar-powered robot, but I'm still
Can
just a
you
robot.
shoot more than once at a time? Can you shoot multiple laser beams at a time?
Sure, I could probably do that.
You want to shoot all the stones? Because we already destroyed one of them and it caused a big explosion.
Which one did you destroy?
I think it was a black one.
There's a huge black one in his hammer.
Never
I
been
thought he
inside
destroyed
before.
it.
He definitely ticked it off.
Tick them off. Shoot all
I'm
of them.
thinking,
Oh no!
What happened when he shot it?
I got hurt. But you can protect me. You're a really cool robot. You just said so.
hold on. Out of character for a minute. All I think of you asking him that question, and he goes, I don't know. Nobody's ever asked me that before.
How many can I shoot?
You're a really cool robot. So you
I was always getting away with just the one finger pistol.
and then put like a force field up around me. You just said you were a cool robot.
Right. Get ready.
I'm ready.
I've got 10 digits.
I only have 6 left. I'm trying to convince
I'm gonna
Ring
get
Tom to
behind him.
leave and go get inside that man's heart.
Actually, he would just basically like bury his feet
This
down
isn't
into the
better
ground.
than I thought it would be.
The solar flare cape would come out from behind him, basically absorbing any ambient light and UV energy as he holds out his hands, and then they transform into large cannons, basically.
Shoot
Yeah.
all the gems.
With like extra little cannons coming off of them because you asked how many beams he could make, and he wants to make many.
He needs to hit all the stones.
And he
At one time.
unleashes a solar blast directly at Brittanus. And the light begins to refract inside these stones, which seem to be crystalline. Refracting light's a bad thing. And he recognizes that very quickly and logically and drops his guns and transforms back into hands, grabs you, and starts flying away as color light starts beaming all around this garden, just lighting it up. Fire here, ice over here, a wind gust over here, ripping up trees and throwing them about.
That was cool.
Wow,
Let's
that
do
was
it again.
pretty cool. Let's do it again.
Right? That's what I just said. Yes, let's do it again.
You Velotians, I swear, very destructive creatures indeed.